Hi everyone, welcome to a video today. In this video, I want to talk about a LEGO game that is, or why this LEGO game in particular is my favourite LEGO game, and how I have a history, or how I have a pretty good history with this game. So, we're going to talk about it today. So I have a history with this game. Now, if you don't know what this game is, this is the first LEGO Marvel Superheroes game. I forgot when you do this, you get locked in this animation, you can't do anything until you hit the gun. So, this is the first LEGO Marvel Superheroes game. Now, you may know I have 100%ed this game. Well, I've 99.6% of this game. I have actually 100%ed it. You don't need to get all 50 or 250 gold bricks. But I have all mini kits and stuff. But that you need to get for 100% the game. So, as you can see, I also have all the characters. Now, you may be questioning, why is this your favourite game, though? Out of all, almost 50 LEGO games, in over a decade these games have been made. Well, almost 20 years.
It would be too small for most people to get into.
Okay, Coulson, shut up. Over 20 years, almost, is it almost 20 years? About 20 years of these games being, of like all the LEGO games of over 20 years. Why is this one my favourite and how do you have a history with it? So, I'm going to talk about the history of this game while flying about. So, I remember, so this is the first of a LEGO game well actually first let's talk about the story first. I feel like we should do that first. So, what is the story of LEGO Marvel Superheroes 1? Basically, it's based on the LEGO Marvel series, aka Earth. It's Earth 13900, I believe, is the Earth that the LEGO Marvel... It ties in... This game's Earth ties in with all the LEGO Marvel games, apart from LEGO Marvel Avengers. That game is a separate thing. Google says it ties in with that Earth, but I'm going to say it doesn't, because... That's technically based on the MCU movies, which takes place on Earth 1999999. And basically, it's like Doctor Doom has destroyed Silver Surfer's surfboard, and basically, and these cosmic bricks have been strewn all around, different places in the game. Mostly around in New York, but all the different places. So, and then you basically have to work with the Avengers and all that, and try to get these cosmic bricks, so Doctor Doom can't get them, because he wants to make his Doctor Doom's Doom Ray of Doom, or something like that. And, you basically, there's a lot of things, and then Magneto appears, he's part of the game, and there's a lot of things that happen in this game. The story's quite good. If you do want to watch it, you can find a lot of playthroughs. There's Blitzwinger's playthrough. I'm going to do a playthrough eventually. And, yeah. But that's basically just the story. It's quite a fun story. And then it has a great fucking free roam. Like, this game is just... I love... This game is the most has the most fucking replayable fucking free roam ever. Because you got lovable side missions with characters. The J. Jonah Jameson missions are a bit fucking annoying when you have to keep switching to Peter Parker to take pictures and switching back to Spider-Man or something like that. It can get quite a bit tedious with that mission, but they're quite good. Especially with, I love the dialogue with J. Jonah Jameson when he's like, "Oh my god, big floating head lady thing, through a thing over thing." I don't remember how they go. You have to take pictures of all different parts of the story that had happened. You do usually get that when you finish the story, but yeah. And also this soundtrack, nostalgic as fuck. I remember playing this back on the PS3 and just hearing this. Oh, I hope you guys can hear that. Let me turn it up a bit. God damn! That's my extras. Audio. I turned it down so you guys can hear me quite nice. There. Oh, that's nostalgic as fuck. So, fun fact about this game is I actually bought this the week it had come out back on the PS3 back in 2013. This was the game. This was like the first LEGO game I had bought of like its first day release. It wasn't even first day, it was actually first week. We went into a shop and it was quite expensive, to be honest. We bought it physically, we didn't buy it digitally. But this was back on the PS3 and it was quite expensive, to be honest. It was like 35 or so, fucking 35, 40 quid I think we got it for. But then I booted it up. Oh my god, it was such a good game. And I think Blitzwinger is on like part 6 of his playthrough at this point, back in 2013 or something like that. I cannot remember. but it was such a good game. And I enjoyed it. It was really fun. The story was great. The one part I do remember is just going into free roam, finding a way to play as characters. Because if you, fun fact, before you finish the story, if you go to one of these vehicle things, these vehicle spawner things, you can you can activate changing characters. And then I could change characters. So I actually unlocked Doc Ock, wherever he is. Oh, there he is. I unlocked Doc Ock, and I remember just going around, I couldn't really do much because the story was still a thing. This was during the Iron Man, you having to go to a raft and stuff. And I got to play as, and I found it really cool that I could just like walk around. I found this really funny as a kid. Every time I played, when I saw him doing this little walk, I was pissing myself laughing. And it was so good. For a PS3 game, it looked great. Like, and this was like, so yes, this was back in like 2013 and stuff like that. And holy fuck, I enjoyed this game. Like, god damn. I think this game came out. Was this before or after The Last of Us? I can't remember because I remember playing The Last of Us when that first came out. Enjoyed that. I wasn't obviously old enough to play it, so I had to get a family member to buy it for me. But because in shops, there's a shop where they'll ID you, but if they can tell you're clearly not old enough for a game, like I was quite young when I first got The Last of Us, I couldn't get it. They wouldn't serve me it. So there was like, do you have a parent with you? Well, do you have a parent or carer or guardian with you? And I was like, yeah, I got this person with me. So they're like, okay. And then they made them pay. So it was quite. And then obviously I played it, but that's not the game I want to talk about. We're going to be talking about this game. This game I was legal age to play because this game is a 7, I believe. Yeah, this game's a 7. It's aged 7. In the UK, it's aged 7, I believe. If I look on the game case, yeah, it's 7. Because in the UK we rate them as age rate them as. So we used to use. So back on the PS3, we used to use. Like movies, we used to use U and PG, but that was mostly for games that are based on movies. But some games were usually, but we don't really use that anymore for like PS4 and PS5 stuff now, or Xbox stuff like that. We now rate them as 3, which is like a few games. So you can get some games that are 3. There's 3, then there's 7, which is what this game is. Minecraft's a 7. So 3 is like usually most like very very much kid games. So like the Paw Patrol game, that's a 3. Just basically games that are for 3 years, people 3 years and older. Then you have this game, which is for people who are aged 7 and over. Then you've got 12s, which is like Fortnite and fucking what else do I have? That's like a 12. Out of the games I have physically, I have a 7, which is the Lego Marvel Collection. Then I have Batman Return to Arkham, which is a 16. Marvel Spider-Man, which is a 16. Jedi Fallen Order, which is a 16. And Infamous Second Son, which is 16. I used to have Cyberpunk 2077, which was an 18, but I got rid of it. But then you've got like The Last of Us, which is an 18. That's why I had to get someone to buy it for me. Which, luckily, I was allowed to play games that were quite like not really my age range, but. I was a kid with a dark past. I've seen worse. But yeah, like so if you don't know, when I was a kid, I used to play PS. I was a PS3 player. I used to play on the Nintendo 64. Then I moved to the Nintendo. No, I used to play on the Nintendo 64. So I used to play like Super Mario 64. That was when I was like 5 or something like that. Then 5, 6 years old. Then I moved to the PS2. I did not play the PS1. I don't think I did. But I played on the PS... Oh, did I play on the PS1? No, I did play on the PS1, yes. I played the PS1. I ended a PS1 for a bit, though. I got rid of that because I bought a PS2, or my family bought me a PS2. Then I got a PS3. That's where, obviously, I got this game and The Last of Us. Oh, on the PS2, I remember playing the Incredibles game. That's nostalgic. And then we used to have a Wii. The Wii back when that was like kind of new, back in like 2011 shit, like 2009, like 2009 to like 2011 was just kind of the year, like, I think every single British household had a fucking Wii. Like, every household back then had a Wii. And then what's it called? And then there was, and then obviously I got a PC. Yep, got a PC. Wasn't the greatest PC, but I had a PC for a bit. And then I had a, well, that's what I played, like Portal on, Fallout 3. I played that first time. Really good game. Love Fallout 3. Then I got a PS4. Then I got rid of my PS4 because I wanted to play PS3 again. I didn't have much to buy a PS3, so I thought, fuck it, I might as well just sell the PS4, so I did. Got a PS3, because I missed the PS3 games. I was thinking, fuck it, I should have just waited to got PS3 and have the PS4 at the same time as well. And then I bought a PS4 again. Well, I had an Xbox 360 for a tiny bit, because I thought, fuck it, let's try. There are a lot of people saying Xbox is really good, so let me see if I like it. I don't like the Xbox. Xbox 360, there's only a few games I actually like on it. That was it. There was only just a couple of games I enjoyed on the Xbox 360. I had some quite sick Minecraft worlds on there, but you know. And then I went back to PS4. I went to PS4 after, so I went back to PS3 after that, and then I went to PS4. I've had a PS4 since 2020, where I began my Resident Evil 7 playthrough. God, nostalgic. I am actually planning to do that another playthrough of that game when that game turns 10, so which will be in 2027. So yeah. So yeah. But anyway, so back to this game. So then I remember playing this as a kid, and it was just really nostalgic. This game was like really nostalgic to play as a kid. That's the reason why I love this game, even nowadays. And that's why this game was kind of the reason why I began a love for Lego games. Because back then I was kind of just I was a kid who was kind of just into Minecraft. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty, or just other nostalgic games. But yeah, this game is what got me into most Lego games. That's why I like playing a lot of Lego games. Like currently, I'm playing through Lego Incredibles. You might see if I'm in your Discord server, or if you see me in someone's Discord server, you might see sometimes I'm either playing The Last of Us Part 2, or I'm playing Lego The Incredibles or whatever. But this game is like hella fucking nostalgic, you know. So yeah, so that's going to do it for, so that's why I can explain why I have kind of loved this game. It's also like one of the best Lego games ever. That was one. But yeah, right, now I was going to end the video here, but then I just thought, actually, I'm going to explain this. So, I do want to talk about something that'll be happening this week. That's why I'm going to upload this video tonight. Should, hopefully. There is, so something will be happening this week. So I have plans to, you may notice there is a lot of playthroughs I've not finished. I'll be going through all the playthroughs I began doing through my PS4, aka LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, be finishing that, and South Park The Stick of Truth. I'll also be carrying on The Last of Us playthrough. The reason why is because I'm planning to do longer videos, about 40-minute videos, and they should be all put out, it's probably the same day. Now the reason why I'm going to be doing that, however, is because I'm planning on, I should be moving this week. We should be moving this week to a new place. Where it should have better Wi-Fi, hopefully. If not, don't listen to this. I'm assuming where it's located, it should have good Wi-Fi. So yeah. So there should be videos being piled out of different stuff, and that's kind of it. So, but I probably won't be uploading. So also, two things. I will be recording the Fortnite crew video on Friday. I should be. There is another thing. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to upload, or if I'm going to be able to do the Season 4 video. I don't know, I might be able to. It depends. It depends on how long it takes. Because obviously we'll be moving, so I won't be able to do any videos. I don't think I'll be able to upload. We'll see how it goes, but I don't think I'm going to be uploading any videos while I'm doing that. So yeah, so it kind of depends, but whenever I can upload videos, I will keep it notified in the Discord, if you want to join that, link in the description below. Again, you guys can follow, if you guys want to, you can, well, not really, again, because I said this, but if you guys do want to, there are socials in my, description. You guys can follow them. I do kind of post on them sometimes, Twitter, not a regular poster, I'm not a regular tweeter. I don't post regularly on Twitter, but I do post sometimes on Instagram. But sometimes you'll just see me reply to things. Mostly Andrew Tate stands I usually argue with them because they're assholes. But yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching this video, thank you for listening, and see you guys later. Bye.